This is Popstar Chica. She's the newest exclusive pack unit in Five Nights Tower Defense, and we are going to compare her to every other exclusive pack unit in the game. We are going to start with Night Guard Afton and obviously end with Popstar Chica. Let's place her Night Guard Aftons. As you can see, by the way, we are going to compare them all in the new Endless 6 map, which has a jar with a jar with a jar of pickles in it. That's crazy, but let's continue placing Helpy next to our Night Guard Aftons because the range boost from Helpy is so important. Because his range is now this big, it's almost the whole map. And we also get a damage boost, which is really nice. Night Guard Afton does a really good job, especially because he's a starter unit. Because as we can see here, he does AoE or splash or whatever you want to call it, damage, while also slowing them, which is really OP. But I'm really interested if he could destroy the first boss with just a starter unit. I mean, you can already see we have almost $200,000 and we can't really place anything. We could place more Helpies. Ooh, like it's gonna make a difference. Ooh, let's go. Third Helpy, literally nothing changed. Also, I might add, we are going to play with autoskip the whole time, because without autoskip it's really boring. But I see they already destroyed Decommissioned Bonnie. The level 10 boss is gone. That is crazy. Okay, now I'm curious if we can get to wave 20 and destroy the wave 20 boss, because we have a little problem called Haunted Lefties. They have 70,000 health, which is a bit... They are manageable, honestly. I thought they were going to be a bigger problem, but it doesn't look too bright. Haunted Foxy just cost us 20 health, and I don't think they're going to destroy these Haunted Lefties here. Yep, we are cooked. We are going to lose now, and we lost at wave 18. Let's continue with Super Freddy, which honestly isn't that fair, because we can place him right away. We need a starter unit like Night Guard Afton to get some money, because he literally costs $12,000, while we only get $6,000 when we start. So I'm going to deduct the first waves until we can place him on the final score, but there's no other way. Okay, now we can delete the Night Guard Aftons. Let's place a Super Freddy. Honestly, he doesn't look that good. Let's fix the range with Helpy, but it's still not the best. It's far better than before, let's be honest. Now it's almost at 40, but it's still not good. I'm honestly not sold on Super Freddy right now. And I accidentally sold one. Okay, there we have Decommissioned Bonnie. I'm honestly going to surprise if Super Freddy can beat him. I mean, sure, he has a really big DPS, but he's still not the best. Now we also placed in max 3 Super Freddy, so now we can just wait. Let's see if they can destroy Decommissioned Bonnie. And oh, they do massive damage. Okay, that's insane. I honestly thought they were going to be worse than that. So there might be hope that we get to wave 20 now. There we have Remnant Freddy, the wave 20 boss, and he only has 200,000 health. He's going to be really easy. I'm 100% certain. He just needs to get into the range of these Super Freddys. And oh, I was mistaken. The lasers do have like piercing damage or something like that. That is absolutely OP. And we obviously destroyed the wave 20 boss. There we have the wave 30 boss, the Forgotten Scrap Trap, and he only has 250,000 health. That's literally nothing. Why are they so easy? I thought they were going to become much stronger, but maybe that's going to happen at like wave 50 or something like that. And now they are absolutely destroying Forgotten Scrap Trap. We at least get a crate from him. Yes, we got a crate. Now there is the Revive Circus baby that only has 300,000 health. Why are they so easy to defeat? We are literally at wave 40. I almost believe that the Super Freddy alone is going to carry us to wave 100. And to be honest, it's getting really close right now. We still defeat the Revived Circus baby. Daddy, don't get a crate from him. But you see how many enemies are spawning and we still are able to defeat them. There we have the Controlled Lefty, 400,000 health. I mean, it's probably doable, but because we auto-skip, it's going to be hell. There is a possibility where the Controlled Lefty is going to lead to us losing because he absorbs all the damage and lets them get as far as possible. I mean, as you can see, he still isn't dead. Okay, now he finally is. And okay, we have it under control. No problem, no worries. Oh, this is really close. We got it covered. I really don't know how we are surviving. I don't understand it. Okay, now we have the dismembered Freddy here with 500,000 health. Can't tell me that we are going to defeat him, even though it's that close, even without him. Okay, we can't even destroy him. He has too much health. Yep, we are so cooked. And we lost at wave 62, which is honestly fake because we basically had to cheat. Let's continue with Clown Trap, where we have to cheat again. Let's place Clown Trap, and I think one thing Clown Trap does is absolutely have a trash range. What the hell is that? That's literally unusable. But one thing Clown Trap does is stun enemies, which is really nice. But he isn't that good. He doesn't do much damage, and it's hard to max him. So I don't think we're going to come as far as we did with Super Freddy, but he's probably going to be decent. I hope so, at least. I paid like 1,000 Robux for him. There you see it, 1,000 Robux for him and 400 Robux for Grim Foxy, which is going to be the next unit on the list. But before we use Grim Foxy, we first have to use Clown Trap. We now got Clown Trap 3 times and absolutely maxed out. So let's see how far we can come with him. With our Helpy boosting their damage, they do about 10,000 damage per second, which is okay. I mean, combined with the stun, it's actually really good. But I don't think we're going to come as far as we did with Super Freddy. But let's see first how they are going to manage Decommission Bonnie, the first boss. And they're not obliterating him, but they're destroying him, because they can even stun him, which is wild. The Crying Child can't even slow bosses, but they can stun them. That's crazy, honestly. Okay, let's see how far we can come. We are back at wave 60. Let's see if we can defeat Dismembered Freddy now. The thing is that Clown Trap probably is better than Super Freddy because of his stun ability. It's really good. But I don't think we're going to defeat Dismembered Freddy because he doesn't get stunned. And we lost again at wave 62. Let's continue with Grim Foxy, and with this one, we finally don't have to cheat. See, Grim Foxy has a really big range. Let's boost the range with a Helpy. 43. It's big. Okay, really nice. But is Grim Foxy good? Because right now, he doesn't seem so good. He has like 1,000 DPS, but only because we boosted him, which isn't really good. He has a big range, which is nice, but he also doesn't do slowing, stunning, or something like that. But at least he does piercing damage. But I don't think we're going to come far with him. There we have Decommission Bonnie. Are we going to defeat Decommission Bonnie? I mean, I guess, but just because Decommission Bonnie is so slow. But maybe we will lose either way. I mean, there are a bunch of Haunted Bonnies, okay, which are easy, honestly, but Haunted Freddys as well spawning. That could mean our end. That would be so sad if we lose at literally the first boss. And I honestly think that's going to happen. The Haunted Lefty is for sure coming through, and they are as well. Haunted Chica came through, and the Haunted Freddys, okay, are also coming through. We are cooked. We lost at wave 14 without even killing the boss. Let's continue with Bounty Mangle, and I believe we are going to come the furthest with him, because that's the first time we are not going to cheat. And no, my range is trash. Oh my god, I didn't place him good either. I forgot that his range is completely trash. At least now we can farm some money from these Haunted Freddys. But that's a good thing about Bounty Mangle. You can farm money really good with him, because each time he hits someone, he gets extra cash than usual, but he does no damage. He literally barely does damage. We maxed them all out, and now he has the DPS from 2,300, which is fine, but I don't think it's enough because it's only single damage. He doesn't do piercing like the others. I think it's going to be really hard for him to even be better than Night Guard F. I think even the first boss is going to be a big challenge. Okay, never mind, he does piercing damage. I think we are going to be fine then. Let's see if we can destroy Decommission Bonnie now. And absolutely, he is cooked. And we destroyed him. Let's see how far we can come with Bounty Mangle. And we lost at wave 25. At least we killed the second boss this time. Let's continue with Jackpot Freddy, which honestly is a worse version of Bounty Mangle. So I really don't think we are going to do anything with him. We can see he has the same ability like Bounty Mangle, but he does no damage. I mean, you can see that even Haunted Freddys are just going through. We are not killing anyone, but maybe with slowing it's going to be better. I honestly don't think so. I think we are cooked either way, but let's see. We at least got one Haunted Freddy. That's something. But yeah, he doesn't have piercing or anything like that. He literally does damage to only one enemy at a time. And we lost at wave 4. Let's continue with Freddy. And honestly, I really like Freddy. He doesn't do damage by himself. He does spawn small helper Freddles every few seconds, which aren't that strong, to be honest. I really like him because number 1, they buffed him. He now does splash damage, which is really nice. And Freddy is a really cool unit to AFK farm. Chapter 1-1. It's so easy to AFK farm. Chapter 1-1 with him. And he does splash damage now because he explodes when he runs into enemies. But you see, he isn't that strong. I mean, helper Freddys we spawn have 3,750 health, which isn't enough by far for 25,000 health Freddys. But we lost at wave 4 again. Let's place Rave Demon Bonnie now. And oh, okay, his range is absolutely trash, but I think he has 360 degree AoE damage if I'm not wrong. Yep, he does. Okay, this is really nice. Wait, no, he doesn't. He has cone AoE, which we don't see sadly, but okay. That's not good. We're absolutely cooked. It's not even that he barely does damage. He has like 300 or 400 DPS, but his range is also completely trash and not even 360 degree AoE damage. We again lost at wave 4. Let's continue with Scott, one of my favorite, I would even say most favorite characters in this game. He has a hammer, as we can see, and with that hammer he does massive damage, and massive damage with splash damage, which is really OP. The only problem is that we can place him only once. I have only the normal Scott, as you can see here, not a Nim dude, which would be so much better, but I'm broke. Let's upgrade him to level 2, and oh no, I think we are still cooked. Yeah, the problem is it's too expensive to max him out, and his splash damage is rather a good addition to other units like Night Guard Afton instead of a solo unit. But now we lost at wave 4 again. We are going to continue with Tarnished Spring Bonnie, which is really nice. Her range is good. Her damage should be good. The last time I tested her was like 1 or 2 months ago. She was good. And I think she even does AoE damage. Cone AoE, not 360 degrees obviously. And I think she does bleed damage, but I don't see anything on the Haunted Freddy. So I don't know about that. But even if not, she is a good starter unit and she could destroy the first Freddy, which is nice. And yeah, he does a really good job. But obviously, Tarnished Spring Bonnie is really old. I think he is already like 4 months old. He definitely was one of the first exclusive units in the game. But yeah, he does a really good job. I am really interested how fast he's going to destroy the first boss. There we have Decommissioned Bonnie. Let's see how fast we can destroy him. I can say for sure, the Tarnished Spring Bonnie range is insane. 42 range with a boost is really good. I mean, let's compare him with the Rave Demon Bonnie. Rave Demon Bonnie wasn't even placeable because he was too expensive and he was trash. Compared to that, Tarnished Spring Bonnie is so OP, even though he is old as well. I think Rave Demon Bonnie was the second exclusive pack unit, but that's no excuse that he's so bad. And we finally destroyed the first boss, and we lost with him at wave 44. Let's continue with Commando, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to come far with him. Problem is that he wasn't that good even when he came out. He was like 400 Robux when he came out, and he wasn't that good back then. Literally never was good. The only cool thing about him is that he starts spawning infantry endos here, like you can see it here, but he only has 20 health and barely does damage with his gun. It's not even an understatement to say that he is a bad unit, and he was bad when he even came out. He was never good. I basically wasted 400 Robux on him, even back then. And we lost at wave 4. Now we are going to continue with Red Freddy. Oh no, not Red Freddy. He is coming next. First we go with Patriot Freddy. I think he was good, wasn't he? Like, I like his range. His range isn't bad, but I don't know about his damage. It's like 100 damage per second, at least with splash damage, but it's not good. And you can place 4 of him, which is really nice, but he's still not that good. He absolutely does no damage. We are cooked. We are so cooked. It's over. Yep, we are going to lose without even a fight. But to be fair, he is also one of the older units, so it's not surprising that he's that bad. And we lost at wave 4 again. Now we are going to continue with Red Freddy, and I honestly don't think he's going to be that good. I think he was never really good, but his range is nice, and he definitely is better than Patriot Freddy. Although Patriot Freddy did splash damage, which he doesn't. He's like a sniper unit, as we can see, with a sniper water gun, which is pretty funny. But yeah, we definitely do much more damage on these Freddys, on these enemies, just because of the range. Just because of the range, we are far better off with him, but still it's not enough to even get to the first boss. And we lost at wave 4 again. Now we are going to continue with the phone guy. You see, I only have speed 3 on him. I honestly didn't want to enchant him to something like bounded or something like that, because I don't know if he is good, but he should be good. I mean, he has slowing. This is nice, but I never played him. I never used him once before, and he's pretty solid. His DPS, once we max health, is probably going to be like 800 to 1000 damage per second with slowing, which is nice, and I think AoE damage. Definitely AoE damage. He really isn't bad. He's probably a replacement for the Crying Child that actually does damage, but the Crying Child still has a better range and a better cooldown, so I'm probably going to be using the Crying Child and not the phone guy instead. But we are doing far better than with half of today's units, especially with the Freddys. I don't think one Freddy was good, except for, of course, the Super Freddy, but we cheated with the Super Freddy, if we are honest, and I think we are cooked. These haunted foxes are going to destroy us. Never mind. Okay, they only do 20 damage. We have 20 health left, but once haunted foxes come back, we are going to be cooked. I don't think we're going to destroy the first boss with the phone guy. To be honest, he's not bad. He's a pretty solid starter unit. If you don't have any other good slowing unit, he's pretty cool. Okay, there we have decommissioned Bonnie. No way we are going to destroy him. If we can, the phone guy is much better than I thought. And no, we're not going to destroy him. We got pretty close, like half of the health is gone, but the haunted lefty is going to destroy us. And we lost at wave 14. And now we are going to end things with Popstar Chica, which we have to cheat again, because she's literally $50,000, but we only can place her once? Okay, I guess. Let's place her down. She's big. And once we place her down, she does about, I would say, 4000 DPS without being upgraded. Okay, that's crazy. And I think that she's even a booster unit. Wait, let's delete Helpy and let's see. Yep, she is a booster unit. 506 damage. And once we place him outside her range, he only has 375 damage. Let's max her. We can only place her once, as said, but she has a DPS of about 10,000, which is crazy. Can we boost him with Helpy? Not really. I think we boosted the range a little, did we? Nope, not at all. So she is a booster unit that can't be boosted herself, but if I'm honest, she's really good. And let's see how fast she's going to destroy decommissioned Bonnie. And she does a really good job, but not that good if I'm honest. It's really good, of course. I would have thought that it's going to be much easier for her. We destroyed decommissioned Bonnie. There's nothing to nag about. But let's find out how far we can get, because our prior high score where we had to cheat was wave 59. And we lost at wave 52. So she alone isn't that good, but in combination with Scott, with Clown Trap, with Super Freddy, for example, she's going to be very good, especially because she can buff their damage by almost 50%, I believe. Okay, never mind, 35%. Watch this video next and have a nice day and stay strong.